What's up, everybody? Curtis Wilkerson here with Inside Arkansas and the Pot at the Palace, coming to you with a very short and special Weekend Roundup episode of the show. Here's a quick rundown, a quick glance at my weekend. You know, Friday we were on Inside Arkansas Live, and we got the official news that Brandon McCoy was on campus for his Arkansas visit. It started, so I quickly recorded just a rapid reaction visit preview thing to put out there, and then I hopped in the car and I went out to Walmart. I was gonna go get some last minute supplies because our baby was scheduled to be here next week. And I got into the parking lot and I pulled out my phone because I was getting ready to record just a quick hits, like ranking the top 5 of Erfan Gian. You know, he put his list out there, and I was like, I'll just rank the finalists real quick, throw it out there to see if it gains any traction. I pulled out my phone and had a message from my wife basically saying, no need for the last minute prep. It's go time. And go time it was. So I sprinted back home and boiled some chicken for the Slim Man, so he had something to eat for the next couple days while we were packing and straightening up the house. And that was a little bit after 6 o'clock on Friday, and then by about 10 p.m. Friday night, we welcomed Wesley Robert Wilkerson into the world. 7 pounds 6 ounces, just a tick under 20 inches long. You guys know we don't fool around. We don't mess with our measurements around here. They're spot on. And I mean, I tell you what, we're just we're blown away. Our hearts are full of love. And the little boy is here, and he's electric, and we're excited. Mom and baby are doing great. Mom's a rock star, by the way. It's just she never stops, just busy. And she is a natural at this whole motherhood thing. So proud of her, and so proud of our son already. Just a couple days in, he's already showing some personality. Got some little hair. He's a good looking little dude. We're pumped. It's special. And all you guys who are fathers out there who've been telling me in the comments on this show for 9 months, that it's going to change your life in that moment. Yeah. Yep. Sure did. You guys all nailed it. So that was Friday night. Saturday we sat in the hospital as a family, and we watched Arkansas State get dog walked by the Razorbacks. It's a beautiful thing. You'll love to see it. And it's Sunday. Here's I record this, and we're home. And I haven't showered or changed clothes or anything since Thursday, so that's kind of gross, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Slim Jim, our dog, old man Dotson, 14 years old. He's been going through it. It's been emotional for us, everything that he's been dealing with, and we know that we're kind of on borrowed time from this standpoint with him. We didn't know if he would be here when his little brother came into the world, but he was. Not only that, he was chilling already on the couch with me and little Wes. We were watching the Cowboys. No, who were we watching? The Lions and the Packers a little bit earlier. Everybody's just chilling on my lap. That feels pretty cool, man. That's special. So our hearts are full. And honestly, because so many of you have asked about the baby, some of you sent us gifts, everybody's sending us well wishes. I just want to take a moment here when I'm not on diaper duty just yet to just share the news with you guys. It's special to us, and you guys are special to us. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate you and love you. And this family that we've built here at Inside Arkansas, it's really, really cool and really unique. And now we have a +1, so we're pumped about it. And honestly, we're going to take a little bit of time off here. Okay. I thought about doing a thing where it's like the Pot at the Palace doesn't sleep. It's, you know where to find it. We ride at dawn. Nah, man, we're going to settle in as a family here. And so probably going to take a couple weeks, but just want to let you guys know that way you weren't surprised by it when we weren't around. I hope you wouldn't hold it against me, but when cool things happen, breaking news, special stuff, visit stuff, we're going to probably experiment in the YouTube Shorts world. Just put some quick stuff out there when I'm out walking the kiddo around or something, just to stay involved, keep you guys in the loop as much as we possibly can, and because we appreciate you. And I don't want you to think that we ever take anything for granted, because the only reason that all this is possible with what we're doing at Inside Arkansas is because of you guys tapping in and rocking with us and supporting us, and we want to show our gratitude in every way that we can there. So that's that. We're going to catch our breath a little bit, and it's pretty much it. I tell you what, because this is the weekend recruiting roundup, I'm going to give you the weekend recruiting roundup for Arkansas in about 2 minutes. Is that fair? Brandon McCoy visit. Keeps it quiet, doesn't he? Close to the vest. It's just kind of what his camp does there. I'm told that the staff really, really likes him a lot. Like on a personal level, obviously they love him as a basketball player. He's the number 2 player in the country, but they really like him on a personal level. Kind of the vibes type of guy. Good buzz. Well, positive energy, I guess would be the best way to describe it there. I know that he was at the volleyball game amongst some other social gathering places. Connect the dots how you will. Hanging out with Darius Acuff a lot. So some good stuff there. You know, between Brandon McCoy and Caleb Holt and Jordan Smith Jr. and Tay Kenny, I feel like Arkansas is going to land at least one of those guys. I feel very confident in saying that. McCoy would probably be at the top of that list for me right now, but we'll see how it all shakes out, right? Speaking of Tay Kenny, he canceled his visits to Texas and Miami, but he kept his Arkansas visits. So that tells you all you need to know about, you know, was it worth it for John Calipari to go to Overtime Elite and see him on Thursday? He could have been going out and seeing other guys, whatever. Listen, Tay Kenny rocks with Cal. We knew that. And I still think he's going to wind up in an Adidas school, probably Kansas or Louisville. But there's a reason why that Arkansas visit didn't get canceled and they're a Nike school. Like, he messes with Cal. So keep your eye on it. We'll see what happens throughout the course of that visit. What else? Abdu Torre visit's going to be this weekend. Are we on commitment watch? The streets are talking, right? Unless Dan Hurley and UConn really put on the full court press or something here and get him in for another visit, I think this comes down to Arkansas and Providence. And I like Arkansas's chances to win that race if they want to win that race. I know there's some Maryland buzz out there too, maybe some other schools. Not buying that. I think I'm pretty much in with the consensus there on the main schools involved. What else? Let's see. Oh, Big Era fan. Yeah, I was going to do it before, you know, my wife had to be taken to the hospital to have our baby. So dropped his list to a final 5, right? I think it was at 12 or something. We said at the time, like, oh, we can trim this down quite a bit. Let me just rank the 5 remaining contenders for you. He's got visits scheduled to all of them. 5, I'm going to go with Virginia. I just don't think he's going to wind up there. That'd be a hell of a recruiting win for Ryan Odom. No disrespect. Being in the final 5 for a guy like Arafan's a big deal. Whatever. Indiana, 4, maybe. Adidas school for an Adidas player. You always kind of keep an eye on that. I'll go Kentucky, 3. Mark Pope's brother-in-law is Arafan's coach, so you watch that. We know they've got a boatload of money. Okay. But I still think that the top 2 contenders are the 2 that we've been talking about the entire time. I'll put Arkansas at number 2, as much as I hate to do it there. But listen, they're very much in the mix. And I'm just never going to count out John Calipari. He is the GOAT of college basketball recruiting for a reason. If anybody can pry him away from Kelvin Sampson and Houston, who I think are in the driver's seat here, it's Cal and the Razorbacks. I mean it. I believe it. So let's see what happens. Oh, by the way, did you guys see our man Mika Murnin just giving Jokic buckets over a Eurobasket? I'm in. Pay that man his money. Get him in here. Let's do it. He looks awesome. He has found it. And he's really showing out on a stage with a lot of really good players. So that's it. All right. I'm done. I'm on diaper duty now. Time is up. I got to go handle my business. It's amazing how much poop can come out of something that small right away. It's like, bro, you haven't even eaten yet. Where's all this coming from? You know, what's going on here? It's crazy. Anyway, love it. And love you guys. Really do appreciate you. And in all honesty, wouldn't do this if that wasn't the case. But I wanted to share this news with you guys. Michelle wanted me to share this news with you guys. And we're over the moon and can't wait to get back and, continue this thing on. Keep growing. Keep moving forward. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.